see the field, but the simple, I don't know. Well,
Okay, good. So moving to the next, CM. What is the advanced reference qualifier? CM, you are there, ma? Okay. DD.
Yeah, hi sir. So advanced qualifier we use in for the reference field. Uh, we use encoded query or the JavaScript in the reference qualifier for in the advanced reference qualifier.
Yes. Can you give an example to explain it?
We can get encoded query in the filter. If we go to the list view of instant table, for example, we can filter out what data we need, what filter we want to use. We can get that. We can put that filter in that list view and then get it encoded query. And we can also use JavaScript for that. For example, we can use get user ID with that
Okay,
reference qualifier.
fine. Thank you. Next question to you only. Okay, what is UA policy?
Okay. So yeah, UI policy we use it for client script. For the um, client side. Yeah, for the client side, we use it for dynamical form change, like field changes. For example, if you want to make field mandatory or visible or read only, we can use UI policy. For example, if we have a field called category, we can if we want to display subcategory based on the category value, we can use UI policy. We can for the conditionally viewing the fields, we use generate UI policy to make the field visible or mandatory or read only. If you want to use for the conditional purpose, we use UI policy in the form.
Okay, fine. Next, DK.
Yes, sir.
In which table the UA policy actions will store?
Uh, pass.
Pass. Okay. Next, DR.
yes, sir.
In which table the UA policy actions will store? Ma?
UI underscore policy underscore action, sir.
Okay. So in UA policy action, what are the things you can do?
Sir, we can fields mandatory, read only, visible.
Hmm. Read only visible. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Now, can you just give me one example for UA policy action? Can you
Sir,
explain? The form.
in the form we want to make any field mandatory. For example,
Hmm.
sir, I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Fine. Next, DT.
Sorry, sir. Not sure.
EA.
Yes, sir. Example, right?
Yes.
When fields to resolve, resolution note should be mandatory and visible.
Hmm. So for this, what are the things we do?
Uh, first, uh, first we'll create a UI policy, then action.
Hmm.
Select the state resolved. I mean condition state is equal to resolved, and UI action should be resolution notes is mandatory and visible.
Hmm. Okay. Good. Now, next one. FO. 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 Okay. GS.
Yes, sir.
So I want to do an incident table. I have a field. Okay, the field name is assignment group. I want to do mandatory of that assignment group. Can I able to do that?
Yes, we can. But we have to check it is extended from task table or not. If it is extended from task table, we have to do in the dictionary override.
Okay. So now,
If it is not, we can do in the
ah,
like.
right. Thank you. So now on the same incident table, okay, I want to do the same way. Okay. So uh, if state equal to new, okay, state
Okay.
equal to new and state equal to in progress, assignment group should be mandatory. So in incident table, I have this requirement. Okay. So if I want to do that, how can I do it?
Sorry, sir. We didn't call it pass.
Okay. Next. Next, JD. JD. You are there, ma? Okay. JCM.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. So in
Sorry, sir. I was speaking on mute.
okay.
My
So
mic was mute.
no problem. So in incident table, if the state equal to new or if the state equal to in progress, I want assignment group should be mandatory. How to do it?
So we can build a condition in the UI policy in the condition builder that if state is one of new or in progress, then the assignment group attribute should be mandatory. We have to check the box and the mandatory in UI action,
UI action.
UI policy action.
UI
Oh,
policy.
sorry,
Yeah.
UI policy action. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Now I want to do it only for incident table. It should not affect the parent table. By the way, you
And
told you will create a UI policy and UI policy action, correct? When you are creating
yes,
it, which table you select?
incident.
Incident. Okay. What if I create the same thing on task table? What
Uh,
happens?
and then we'll have to go to task table
And then
and
create a UI policy and UI policy action. Then what happens if I create there?
it gonna affect the child tables as well, which includes incident as well, because incident is a child table of task table.
Are we 100% sure? Will it impact the child tables if I do UI policy action creation and task table?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you. Next, JCM.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. So, what is update set?
Um, sir, can you pass, please?
Okay, fine, no problem. Thank you. Next, KK. What is update set?
Yeah, update set is like capturing the changes. Like if we made any configuration, it will capture and we can move changes from one environment to another one. And that state will create update set with the respective application.
Okay, good. So, what is the table that updates will store?
Sys underscore update underscore set.
Next, LPG.
Yes, sir.
In which table the updates will store?
Updates, updates is sys underscore update underscore sets.
So, in that case, in which table the update set will store?
Update set will store under update underscore set. Update sets will store under updates update underscore XML. Sys underscore update underscore
So,
XML.
what was my question?
Update sets will store under sys underscore update underscore set. And fields, the customization, whatever we do, that will store under update sys underscore update underscore XML.
Okay, good. So when you are moving an update set, okay, what are the ways we have and which is the best one to use?
We have two ways, sir, via import XML and export XML, and the other way is update sources. Update sources is the best method.
Why?
XML we can use because it will take less time, and the XML may be corrected, sir, because that will be stored in the local computer. But here we are doing from dev to test directly, and this is more feasible.
Okay, fine. Next, NS.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now, what is separator?
So separator is the section separator in the form designer, form layout, sorry, form designer. So we can create sections in the form design using a separator. You're talking about that separator, right?
There is only one separator.
Yeah. So because in the module creation also there is a term separator that comes. So
Hmm. So there only separator is there. In the farm design, there is no separator. There is split.
oh sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So now, what is the difference between application and a module?
So application is the, like it has the entire table, uh, whereas whereas a module is like a filter. For example, if we have the incidents assigned to us, so for that we will have a filter about the incidents assigned to us. Whereas if it's like the list, the entire incident list actually shown, then there will be no filter. So likewise, the application has all the information about a particular table, all the attributes, all the UI design, etc. But a module is like specifically according to the part that we want.
Hmm. Okay. Thank you. Next, NW.
Yes, sir.
What is display?
Sir, we just show the all the data and all.
Means
Sir, in ServiceNow, applications and modules are displayed in the application navigator. So,
mm-hmm. So that is display.
yeah.
Okay. If I don't want to display, then what you do? What we do?
तो इसमें जैसे कि so in applications top level categories in display in a application navigator.
Hmm. If I don't want to display, then what we do?
Actually, don't know sir about that.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. Next, RT. Yes. What is display attribute? What is display?
So display is an attribute. So
Display is an attribute. So next, why display?
so that I'm not sure about that. Actually, display is an attribute. That one I remember.
I also told no.
Yeah.
Why display? Okay. Next, RP. RP. No, here. Not
Yes, sir.
RP. Okay, RB.
Yes, sir.
What is RB?
Display is an visibility or behavior been shown for the form.
Visibility of the form. Visibility of
Yes, sir.
what? Like I mean to say, like form means.
Form fields. Form fields.
Can you give an example, please?
Um, if I take incident as a form,
Mm-hmm.
and if I take the short description or description, um, that field, visibility on that field, we're showing the visibility to the user.
Mm-hmm.
It's called.
Okay, good. Thank you. Next, RD.
So
What is display, ma?
this way it changes the selector from what we are selecting. It will change that, sir. If example, if we take the short note,
Mm-hmm.
if the display is in that, if we equal to true, it will shows on that uh, field. I think, I mean, a display shows like the short notes. Instead of the number, it will show short notes like that, sir.
Where? Where it will show?
In the top, I don't know what we call in the top. It will shows like the short notes. If we take the assign to, it will shows like that.
So what field it is?
If it's short notes, it will shows, sir. Display short notes
Where
like that.
where it will show, ma? Where? I mean to say you change it. Okay, let's say right
On the
now
table, sir.
on the table.
Table name will be that show short notes like that.
Okay, good. Next, RR.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. What is display?
So display is like when we are doing any form like incidents form, if you are selecting any field in the form, like a display is equal to true, we can display that particular field in the form.
Mm-hmm. Good. Next,
Thank you.
R123. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What is display?
Okay, displays a visibility form, sir. For example, when we want to show the assignment group, it is applicable for reference field actually. When we want to show the assignment field, as it we will go to group table and which in that assignment field, assignment group field, in what way we want to display that assignment, whether if we want to display that assignment group in the form of assignment group name or assignment group email, for that it is used. If we check box the assignment group email, if we make it true, then assignment group in incident form, assignment group field will display it in the form of group email, not in the form of assignment group name.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Thank you. Next question to you only. Okay. What is label?
Labels. Labels actually that is a second actually it's a name for when we in anything, if we name for any of the form or any of the table, a label will automatically take the labels will automatically take that name, sir.
Mm. Can I create multiple labels for a field?
uh, I am not sure about this question, but from my side it's no.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Thank you. Next, SCA.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Very good morning. What is backout?
Backout, it's a UI field shown on the update sets. Say suppose we have created a update sets to capture all the configuration changes we have made, and those all updates, mm, if we submit, uh, say suppose we have made any configuration changes and we have captured it under a update sets on a dev instance, and we want to move these updates to test instance, and we have already moved it to test instance through retrieve update sets from dev to test, and after that we preview it, and after previewing we also accepted we submitted the updates. So now the configuration changes we created in dev has been moved to test, and after that suddenly if we come across any requirements wherein we need to roll back all the changes we have made in the test instance, in that case we can use the backout option present on the update sets.
So what backout will do now?
So backout, say suppose I have created one reference qualifier that is on a assignment group table as active equals to true. So all the active group will show under the assignment group. So this is the configuration changes I made in the dev instance, and I captured under the update sets and moved into test instance, and I have accepted it in test instance. So once I get the another requirement like to back out it, so I will click on the backout, and the changes, the recent changes I made, the first layer of changes I made like active equals to true, these changes will revert back. So only these changes will roll back. The active equals to true will move to active equals to false after clicking on the backup.
Okay, good. Thank you. Next, yes, P.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What are the dictionary attributes you are aware of, ma?
Display, mandatory, dictionary, dictionary override, and read only.
5 came.
That mandatory. Then that's that's it, sir. I know. That's all.
That's it. What are the things you
Yeah.
told, ma? Mandatory,
Mandatory,
display,
read only,
read only,
display,
reference
read only.
qualifier.
Yeah. Default value,
Mm-hmm.
dependent value.
Mm-hmm.
Display mandatory read only, default value, dependent value, dictionary override.
Mm-hmm.
6.
That's it. Okay. So in user table, there is something called a name field.
Okay, sir.
Okay. How you can, okay, I want to give you a name. Okay. So I give you one requirement. Okay. The requirement is the first name, okay, is, okay, ABC. The last name, okay, is XYG. Now you given the first name and last name, right? Name should be, okay, ABC XYG GR. I want this to be created. First name should be ABC only, last name should be XYG only, and full name should be ABC XYG GR. How to do it? You got my question, ma?
Yes, yes, sir. I understand the question. I don't know this, sir.
You don't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
How we can create a user?
User, we have to go to user user table, sys underscore user table, and give new, and we have to create the user.
Okay. So what is the table that stores the uh, delegates? If I
Sys underscore user underscore delegate.
Okay, fine, good. Thank you, ma. Next, SG.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if I add a user to group, in which table that will go and store?
Sys underscore user underscore group.
So if I create a group, in which table that will go and store?
It's sys underscore user underscore group members.
Which one? This second answer is for which one?
It's a group member.
Okay. So sys underscore user underscore group member you told. This is the answer. For this answer, what is the question? What is the question for this answer?
This is group members are stored in the table.
Means group members means
Users.
users means users is sys underscore user table, no?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So what is the question here for the group member? Okay. Now I am repeating the question. If I add a user to a group, in which table the information will store?
Sys underscore user underscore group.
Okay. Thank you. Next one. SD.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I add a user to group, in which table the information will store?
Yes, sir. Sys underscore user underscore GR member.
GR member. If I add a user to a role, in which table it will store?
Sys underscore user underscore has underscore role.
If I add a group to a role, in which table it will store?
Sys underscore user underscore group underscore role has role simple.
Group underscore has role. Okay. It's sys underscore group underscore has underscore role. Okay, something I think. Just check it. Okay, maybe
Okay,
I will
okay,
also check it. Okay, very
okay.
good. Okay, now yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, okay. How many ways to create a table?
There are two ways to create a table.
So, what are the difference between these two ways? What are the two ways?
Two ways. One, we can directly go to the table and we can do it by opening the table column. One way.
Yes. What is the second way?
Pass, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next, SB.
Yes, sir.
What are the two ways to create a table?
So first way is from scratch we can able to do it, and second way is so with the help of extended. So what we have discussed about the parent and child.
Parent and
So
child. Okay, so first way, when you create a table, how many columns you will get it automatically?
6 columns created by, updated by, and updates CCD.
What is the meaning of updates?
Like how many updates we have done so far, whether it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Updates done for what? Can you
Can
please?
you please repeat it, sir?
So, what is the purpose of updates? The question. Okay. And your answer says how many times we did the update.
Correct.
Correct. So, update. How many times we did the update for what? You got my question?
I got it, sir, but I'm not sure that
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next, SS.
Yes, sir.
What is that correction you need to do here? Updates. What is the purpose of updates field in a table?
So actually, if we modify or do anything to the field, so the update is generated.
Which field?
Any field, sir. If I make anything like, if I do anything like, if I make a assignment group as uh, mandatory, or if I create any field, so the update is created.
Where it will be created?
Sir, if I create a field, so the update is created.
Okay. SD. Thank you, sir. ST. Last one. ST.
सिर्फ तू एक ही सेंटेंस 3 बार बोल रहा है इंटरव्यू ये नहीं इंटरव्यू तो लेगा नहीं तो बोलेगा जो
SS. Please keep it on mute. ST. Hello. You are there, ma? Okay. So now come back. AD. What is the use of updates in field in the table? Hello. AD. You are there, ma? Okay. Who knows this answer?
Sir, I only know this question from you. How many updates happen so far? That is the reason we use
How many updates happened so
happen.
far?
So
For what?
Can I answer,
For
sir?
the record, correct?
yes, the table.
For the record, the created by updated by updates and CID, they belongs to a record. Correct? Yeah, that we need to clearly mention. Okay, good. Thank you. Next, AD, you're there, ma? AK, sorry, yeah, this one.
Yes.
Now the question for you is, mm, can you tell me the top three best practices that we can follow while we are handling the update sets?
Sorry, sir. Actually, I haven't checked update set.
Good. Next one. Yes.
So first we follow the naming of the update set according to our means our organization, which follow our organization. So I follow the same.
Good. Next.
Now, next one is uh, now. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall this time.
Okay. Good. Next one. BGM.
Yes, sir.
Can you please able to tell a few best practices of update set?
Sir, pass it.
Pass it. Okay. Good. Next. BB.
The best practice is that before you want to work on your update set, you have to make sure that you select the update set at which you're working. Then you view the current update set. All those has to be open before you start working or before you're making any changes or whatever. And never make any changes on the default,
Right.
because if not, when you're transferring it, it's going to indicate an error whenever you're transferring it. And when you want to transfer your update set to the test instance, you have to ensure that you validate completed before you transfer it to the test instance. So those are some of the practices you have to.
Okay. So is there any best practice? Okay. In terms of backout?
I don't get the question. What do you mean by?
So there is a concept called backout in update set, correct?
Yes, sir.
So is there any best practice aligned in terms of backing out of an update set?
Um, Backing out. Yeah, well, I think you said we shouldn't back out on update set. If we make an error, we should create a new update set rather than making changes.
Okay. Next, CM. CM.
Yes, sir.
Right. So let's say you are moving an update set, okay, and you ended up with a preview issue.
Okay.
What you do?
I will check the update set that all the changes are captured or not in the update set
Your voice is too
while
loud, ma.
moving.
Please check your mic.
Yes, sir. Am I audible now, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. What I'm telling is like I would like to check the update set that it is captured all the configuration changes I made or not. If something I have missed, I should probably.
The question is, if you received any preview issue when you are moving an update set, what you do? Preview issue. The question is more specific about preview issue.
Don't know, sir. I have to check on.
You don't know. Okay. Next, DS, DD.
Yes, sir. We first compared with the dev instance, with the previous instance. Um, yeah, or we check the error. If that, if we can skip that error, if we'll click on skipped, or else accept it.
Okay. Good. Thank you, ma.
Yeah.
Next, DK.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, in when we are creating a delegate. Okay. What is the meaning of delegate? What is the purpose of delegate? Delegate.
Sorry, sir. Completely.
Okay, no problem. Next. Moving to the next one. What is delegate?
Yes, sir. Delegation allows other users to assign our to view and interact with our assignments or approvals, meeting invitations.
Three things covered. What is the fourth one? Assignments, meeting
Sir,
email
email notification, I think.
notifications. Okay. So
Yes.
now, if you are in the same page of delegate, assume like you are seeing this page of delegate. Okay. So right side
Yes.
you have 4 options. Correct.
Yes, sir.
What is the third option from top to bottom?
Email notification.
Third option is notification. Then what is the fourth
Yes, sir.
option?
Meeting invitations.
Meeting invitations. What is the first option?
Approvals, sir.
Second?
Assignments.
Okay. Thank you. Next question. DT.
Yes, sir.
In UI policy page, we have 4 options. Correct?
Yes.
Right? So what are
Yeah.
those 4 main options that you see in UI policy page? You know the answer, sir?
No, sir. Sorry.
No, no problem. Okay, next. EA. Next.
Options in UI policy.
Yes.
Labels. No, no, not labels. Yeah, sir. Global, reverse if false, on hold and inherit.
What is the third option?
On hold.
On?
Sorry, on load.
On load. What is the use of on load in the UI policy page?
Yes, when it is checked, when form loads and the value of the field changes, it will work.
So if it is unchecked?
If it is unchecked, when the field value changes, it will work. It will not work on load.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Next, FO. FO. You are on mute, sir. Check it. Okay. GS.
Yes, sir.
So what is the meaning of reverse if false?
Like reverse effect in your policy. Like we have created the field. Like if the state is equal to new, then the new field is arrived. If you change the state is equal to in progress, the field is not like available. That is the reverse if false.
That means what exactly it is doing?
Like we have making a condition like if the condition is reverse, then it will be true.
Okay, good. Next question. What is the meaning of global in UI policy page? Yeah, JD.
Sir, it means when we select global, it applies on all the views.
If you uncheck it?
If we uncheck it, it gives us the option to select the view, which view we want to apply
Very good.
that policy.
So in which table views will store?
View UI underscore view. I'm not sure about.
Okay, thank you. Next one. JCM. JCM. This one. Okay. KK. KK. Please unmute. Okay. Yes. LG. Okay. LG. First LG. LPG. You are LPG. LG. Okay. LPG.
Sir.
So, what was the question I asked? Global, correct? Views. In
Yes.
which table views will store?
This underscore UI underscore view.
sys underscore UI underscore view. Okay, in which table tables will store?
Sys underscore DB underscore object.
In which table? In which table dictionaries will store?
Sys underscore dictionary.
What is the default value?
Default value is either default value will give the will apply for this choice list. Then the choice will have a default value. For example, if you're creating a field bullying, will give the value as BUL. So when we want to do the mapping, that time we use that BUL, and in there we use default value for mapping.
So when I am loading the form, okay, maybe incident form, when I am loading for the first time, okay, new form of incident table, this service now like assignment group should mark for service desk automatically.
Okay.
So if this is my requirement, how we do it?
Service assignment group. Okay. So assignment group will give the default value of the assignment group. So assignment group is not dependent on anything, sir. So we'll get the group table names as system. That SysID will give in the default value.
Which SysID?
Group table, service desk group SysID.
Where we will give?
Assignment group in that we will give in the default value.
Assignment group default value.
Reference specification.
Reference specification. Which type you select there if it is reference specification?
We'll select reference ones. We'll select groups, group table in the reference.
Okay. Next, NM. NM. Okay, NS. What is the dependent value? NS. What is dependent value? Can you all hear me, ma?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
What is dependent value?
Might be he's speaking and we are not able to hear him. Nilesh.
I think Nilesh, we can't hear you, sir. Just check your mic. Please reconnect, sir. I think something problem. Okay. Meanwhile, the same question to NW. What is dependent value?
Yeah, so dependent value is similar to the available values in the list.
Available value in the list.
Meaning of is that ki, a value which is given to us is dependent on which independent value.
So what is the? Can you just explain with an example?
Example like, sir, there is two field, column label or column name. So column label is subcategory we are assigned, and similarly column label is subcategory we are assigned, and column name also we are assigning a same category subcategory. So these are the dependent fields, maybe dependent to each other, one another. Two fields are dependent to each other is called a dependent value.
So how we set it? Explain with an example.
So is there option as a dependent field in the service now? So we enable the use dependent field with the check mark. So we will do this kind of things. I think so.
Okay. Next, same question to NS. Can you speak now, sir? NS.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What was that again?
What is the dependent value?
Dependent value is suppose like there are two fields. So if we have to get the value from the first field, then in the dictionary attribute of the second field, we choose the default to choose the table name. Sorry, field label. Sorry, field name of that earlier field in the dependent value. So that way it will reflect that second field.
Can you explain with an example?
Example would be uh, the assigned to field. It is dependent on the assignment group. So for that, in the dictionary of the assignment field, in the default value, we will have to have the table name of the assignment group, u underscore assignment underscore group.
Where we will keep u underscore assignment underscore group value.
No, it will not go into the default value. It will go into the table selection that comes up. Sorry, yeah, sir, pass.
Pass. Okay. RT. Okay. RP. Okay. RP.
Sorry, I'm not aware of it. We can
It's
pass.
okay. Next question to you. So what is security underscore admin role?
Security underscore admin role. Security underscore admin role is it's very high level role. Means if we have ITIL role, and above that ITIL admin will come, above that security admin role will come. Maybe it's a most top level role which got full access.
Full access means what kind of full access?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay. Thank you, sir. Next, RD. RD.
No idea, sir.
Okay. So what is the difference between ITIL and ITIL underscore admin role, ma? The same question to you, ma. RD. Okay.
No, sir.
No. RR.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between ITIL and ITIL underscore admin role?
So admin can give the assign the roles to the users like ITIL, and this system admin security is like we can secure the instances and we can configure the like settings, passwords and all. Secure the users' passwords or
Okay. Thank you. Next, R123.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between ITIL and ITIL underscore admin role, ma?
ITIL role can be, it is used for, with that role we can create the incident change, we can work on incident change, problem and knowledge, whereas in ITIL admin role we can delete the any of the record. It is.
So with ITIL role, we can't delete it.
No, sir.
Okay. What is the security underscore admin role?
Security underscore admin role is used to create the ACLs actually.
Okay. So if I have security underscore admin role, what are the things I can do on ACL table?
We can create the ACL table, sir.
Create and then only create, that's it?
I am, we can create, maybe also we can delete any of the ACL, or we can change, or we can edit any of the ACLs.
Okay. So my question is, if I don't have security underscore admin role, I have only admin role, can I able
Yeah.
to see the ACLs?
We can check the ACLs, but we cannot create any of the new ACLs.
Fine.
We can get, we can know what ACL is restricting for what users and all.
Perfect. Thank you. Next, SCA.
Yes, sir.
So in which table ACLs will store?
Pass, sir.
Okay. SP.
Pass, sir.
Pass. Okay. Anyone know this answer? Very nice answer.
I can try
Yeah, please
if you want.
try. Yeah.
Security admin role we used in order to secure the applications on field level and record level, table level, and we can assign roles to users. So it's a privileged role that we use for security purposes. So unauthorized users cannot access any field or any records
No. The
or
answer.
modules as well.
No. The answer is already answered. So okay.
Sys underscore security underscore ACL.
Sys underscore security underscore ACL. Okay, just check it, ma. Okay, fine. So next question. Yes, SP.
Yes, sir.
So now, What is the difference between form layout and form design?
Form design, we can directly drag and drop and keep the fields where we need to keep. Form design, sorry, sir. Form design we can drag and drop and do. Uh, sorry, sir. Getting confused.
Next, ST.
Yes, sir. In form design, we can add the all the fields, whatever fields we want, we can add in the form design. So form layout, we can give the manual. We can add the fields manually.
Okay. Next question. SD.
Yes, sir.
Uh, what is how much experience you have in service now?
I have a 3 years of experience, sir, with that 2 years of admin and 1 year of development experience.
Okay. So what story you recently implemented?
Okay. I implemented a story for a table and application creation.
What is the use of the table? What is the name of the table first?
Okay. The name of the table is a post request. So the usage of the table is so within the organization, is, if employee want to raise a request regarding to the harassment, so they can visit the application and they can able to write the request.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Next, SS.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, what is the table? What is the definition of the table?
Definition of the table.
Okay. SB. Passing to SB. What is the definition of table?
Sir, it's organized into rows into columns there. So it's a combination of rows and columns. We'll call it as a table.
Okay. So using table, why we use table? Organized in the form of rows and columns is good, but why we use table? Like, what is the purpose of usage of table?
The purpose of usage is like capturing all the data.
Capturing all the data. Very good. Thank you, sir. Good. Next one.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between database and table?
So database is actually where the all tables and all data is stored, and the table is where the records and the field-wise records are stored.
Okay, good. So now I give you one instance. Okay, I'll just give you one link and user ID password. Okay, you just logged in, right? Now I
Yes, sir.
ask you, like, tell me the version of this instance. How you will get that version of the instance?
So I go to that profile where the rightly top right corner we have the unnamed profile, and yes, sir, profile, and after that we can have the options where we can see. So go to first page, first tab,
First page.
first tab, sir.
First.
Servicenow developer.
No, not here. I give you directly this link.
Okay.
And then you logged in here. Now I asked you, tell me the version of this instance. How we will get to know the version of that instance.
Sorry, sir. I can't recall.
No problem. Thank you. Next one, yes. SD. How will get to know the Servicenow version? Mo? SD. Last one. Okay, good. So I'll end up here. Okay.
Can I tell the version? Status star 2.
Start start to.
Start to.
Start to. Okay. Good. So now we are almost done with the time also. Okay. So first thing is first. Thanks for the cooperation. It was very good. Everyone are supported well. And the second one, thanks for the answers, whatever you provided. Okay. Now you tell me quickly, how was the interview? If let's say you got a chance, if you answer this, you get a job. This is the chance that you have. Okay. So if you consider that and then speak, how was the interview? You will get the jobs or you don't get the jobs?
No, sir. It was okay.
No job.
You need to.
Everyone. You will get the jobs or you
We
don't
need
get the
to
jobs?
prepare. No, sir. No.
Okay,
Never.
out of 35 people here, I can say maybe 3 to 5 people are well designed. Okay, only 3 to 5 people. They answered very well and they understood the question very well. They perfectly answered. I can pronounce the names also, but not required. Okay, but we know who answered well, right? Remaining and all like not properly answered. I didn't say like you didn't answer. You answered, but not properly answered. Okay, so now I will open to you people only. Just tell me where it went wrong. What are your observations? Tell me based on your thing.
We need to provide the more detailed explanation when the question is asking with
Details
the
are
example.
missing. Okay.
Details are more details and clear details are missing, and examples also missing.
Examples, scenarios are missing. What else?
Lack of experience.
Experience is missing.
Lack of confidence.
Confidence is missing.
Less practice.
Understanding the question.
Question
Practice.
practice is missing. Understanding the question. Understanding of what? Understanding of question, right? Some
Yes, you can consider the question.
Yes, yes.
is missing. What else?
Unpreparedness.
Not prepared. Yes.
We need to avoid some keywords while answering the question.
Right wordings are missing. What else?
The communication skills also we need to improve.
What else?
In-depth knowledge.
In-depth knowledge. Okay. What else?
Giving concise answer, like not big, not less.
Clear answer.
Yeah.
Means I said somewhere, okay, clear answer or something. Okay.
Flow is also missing.
Okay. Flow is missing. Right? What else? That's it?
Interlinking for different questions.
Confusing.
We are not able to interlink sometimes.
What else? That's it? Is there anything else? Just think. That's it, Ma? Is there anything else which we missed out?
Sir, I think I made a mistake. I need to prepare better.
It's okay. Overall, we are saying, but thanks. Overall, everyone, considering everyone's answer and experience, these are the things are missing, correct?
Yes.
So, first thing is first, okay? I am with you only, okay? These are the main things, okay? Observe one thing, okay? I'm not commenting anyone, okay? When I was asking a question to someone, they are not even unmuted, okay? So first failure is that only. People who can be eliminated from this list is people who are not unmuted and at least tried. You are complete.
Sir, actually, this is um, I went down for kids dropping to the school.
No,
That's
no,
why
no,
I was
not you.
not able.
Don't, one person, please don't take it. It's many people did it. Okay, it's okay, man. Not I'm. Don't take it personally. I'm just telling. Okay, so few people not even muted, unmuted, not even acknowledged. That is the first failure. Okay, if we don't unmute, we will be not knowing what question it is, what you are trying with. So you are not ready, first of all. Okay. Second thing is everyone answered. Okay, and you tried your best. There are few people where I can point. The especially I know one person personally. Okay, the person is she have a 2 months baby. I think the baby is in her lap now also. Okay, and she joined somewhere around 18th session, not in first from day one. She didn't join. She joined in between 18th session, and she went through the recordings, and then she also answered. And she is the first person or second person or third out of those 5 people. She was there to get the job. Okay, now she can give an excuse, sir. I am not there, sir. Okay, I can't answer, sir. She can give. She have excuses, but she didn't give the excuses. She perfectly answered. Correct? Are these and all not excuses for your batch? Your batch got highest number of days for preparation. Almost like 10 days we didn't have classes. Even yesterday also, I was ready to take class, but intentionally I didn't take class because we thought of give 1 day at least for preparation. Okay, even after getting these many days for our preparation, okay, we have not utilized and now coming with excuses. These are all excuses. After having this much of chances and time, I can't say like preparation needs to be improved. Okay, practice of speaking needs to be improved. Knowledge should be improved. I'm getting confused. I need to get over of that confusion. I can't say like that, no? If I'm saying like that means that is my failure. I'm accepting my failure, correct? Yes? I'm coming with an excuse. Is my statement correct, ma?
Yes. Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right? So we know what to prepare, how to prepare. Exactly, you have everything in your hand, but you didn't prepare well means that is a failure. Direct. In that again, sir, no, sir. Someone said, okay, sir, I didn't complete the last part of update set, sir. When I was asking some question, maybe a backout question. So it's an excuse. It's a failure and then coming with an excuse. I'm just giving one example, ma. Okay, don't take it personally. It applies to everyone. Okay, I'm not pointing that person or any particular student here. Okay, so the same thing. You are towards failure, not success. Is my statement correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So these and all there, but you still not able to understand how you need to prepare, and still you people are like kind of unmatured people. You have everything now. Okay, very carefully see. I may getting a feeling like, am I speaking too much? Instead of taking these 23 classes of this particular training, the same training I can wrap it up in maybe 10 classes also. The same syllabus, I can wrap it in 10 classes. Can I able to do?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Many you remember, okay, some 2 3 people told, sir, we are getting okay, we are getting bored, sir, first to 10 classes. You remember that? So why we are speaking this much is to make everyone understand. Okay, someone said table, don't know. How to get the Servicenow version, don't know. That is, it's like ABCDs in okay literature. They're very basic. And first, one more thing, just tell me, Did I answer any question that I didn't cover here?
No.
No, sir.
No. Okay. Now, second question. If you go to this interview from phase 1, do you know how many questions that you may get, the probability wise? Let's say you finished phase 1. Now you are started attempting the developer role. Okay, ServiceNow developer role. The chances of getting the interview questions from this syllabus is how much? Do anyone know?
60%.
6.
60%.
60%. So let's say if your interview is 20 questions, so 60 means 12 questions you will get from this syllabus. Correct? This is what the answer says, correct?
Yes.
I can say out of 20 questions, maximum 2 questions will come. Maximum 2 questions. How much is the percentage? 10%. Right? Now, let's say you are getting this kind of question. Let's say, assume like this, okay. Out of 20 questions, you got 2 questions from this syllabus. And now if you speak like this kind of communication, not clarity, okay, confusing, then what is if I say basically if you can't speak the fundamental things, then how the impression will be? In live environment, okay, don't feel like there will be this much of patience. The interviewer will be like, they will give this much of time and they will explain like this, ma?
No.
No.
No, right? So, analyze everything, okay? I don't want to point anyone. This is the first time you are learning it, but you are not learning the way how you need to learn. That's for sure. And you are coming with excuses like same failed guys. This is the problem. So now see here, I will tell you. The commonness of you and other people are you and they, everyone have the same, everything, everyone have everything. But only the successful person is utilized the things that they have it. That's it. You are not utilizing, they are also not utilizing. They are going in wrong direction. Maybe you are not started. After few days, you also look for wrong directions now. You will try for 1 or 2 interviews, then you will also left your hand and then say, okay, go for proxy, go for this, go for that and all. You are exactly equal to them only, that's it. This is what they also prepared. There is no strongness here, that is missing. Completely is missing. And you are getting lot of, like, you are not committed to service now, that's for sure. There is a word that I told, committed. You people not committed to service now, just trying, learning it, that's it. Your priorities are different. That is completely visible. Maybe your festivals are your priorities, your vacations are your priorities, or maybe personal things are your priorities, but not service now. That's completely visible. I can 100% say that. Maybe for except 2-3 people, okay, they are excused. Am I right, everyone? Are we really committed to service now? Honestly tell.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, yes. Remaining people.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes, sir.
what is the result, ma? Why this gap is? You see the gap, I didn't written anything here. You only told I written here. That means this is are all you find yourself, these are the gaps. Why this much of gap, ma? Do you feel like this is a great syllabus or hard syllabus? In fact,
No, sir.
nothing we covered. I'm not getting questions from this syllabus. I'm searching for the questions. Correct? Right? And I didn't go deeper also. If I want to make it little more pressure, I can go deeper and then ask more questions also inside. If I want to make the interview harder, I didn't make that also. I asked very light, very basic. Even though I threatened you people like interview will be tough and all, so that at least you will prepare well. It's the psychology of a teacher, no? I'm a teacher, right? But being a teacher, I threatened you. I given you chances, time, I given you everything, videos, audios, correct? And for every topic, I'm giving too much of information, but still you are not utilizing means there is a lot of missing, ma. Please understand it. First thing is you are not practicing of speaking. You are not using the right wordings, getting a lot of confusion when you are speaking, especially one or two people are very perfect, but remaining people, there is a lot of gap even though you are giving answers. You are getting that in your mind, but you are not able to get them to speak. There is a gap there. I told how to overcome it. Many people know the answers, but you are not able to keep it in an articulated way. First thing, that is a failure. Second thing is, I given you a hint to make your answer very simple. Start with an example. Any topic that you take, even if it is reference qualifier, even if it is UI policy action, anything, no one are trying with an examples. I was waiting and I am giving a hint and I am asking, explain with an example, but you are completely failing to get the scenarios or examples. How many people tried with an examples here? Almost zero. One or two maybe. One, not even two. Am I right? Correct? So your preparation is completely not good. You are not preparing like how you need to prepare for a real time jobs. If this way if we prepare now, you will see little hurdle to get the jobs. Let's make it very simple and smooth. You are unnecessarily making it complex and then coming with excuses. Understand the concept from our classes. Practice it to own the same concept. Then prepare of speaking. If you are SKFacts, you are in front of 100 people and they are all waiting for your speech of reference qualifier, how you will articulate to speak? Is this the way, if I open to some student and then ask, okay, explain this topic to us, I will also become like a student. Explain, I will open up with you. I give you a chance. If you speak like this, will it give a kind of impression? Or is that the way you can speak? Let's say, assume like you are a teacher. Okay, I give you one topic. Explain it. Is this the way you explain, ma? With half wordings of explanation? There is no fullness in any answer until and unless I ask. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So when you will prepare like this? After 55 classes or now? Even though we started, we have only 23 classes completed. We have been in a journey from how many days, ma? It's almost like 10-5, huh? Almost like 35 days. Correct? Now 12. So 25 plus 12. 37 days of journey we had. In 37 days, okay, first 5 classes, first 10, almost like till this one, waste classes. I can wrap it in one day. These 7 classes are equal to one class. So from here only it will start. Here also it is more like more drama, less technical up to here. And here it will start dictionary. Then these are all more technical. In this syllabus also, if you are not able to focus and then able to produce, then how it will be in next level? Understanding it, everyone? Now I am getting scared to start phase 2. Because phase 2 is completely scripting, correct? And you should be very strong in fundamentals. And this is how you prepared so far. Not able to express what is basic thing, correct? Then what we are preparing? Why we are preparing? Why we are chumma wasting your money and time? Time is more important thing. Please understand it. 37 days you are wasted. I am not wasted. Did I wasted? Did you people wasted, ma? Did I wasted my time? By any chance?
We only we only waste.
I didn't waste it because I get my money. Correct, I get my returns. So I didn't waste it. I can say like I benefited. but you are wasting. Simple. 37 days is, I prepared ServiceNow the entire course in 21 days and started attempting my jobs from 22nd day. My timing was 3 to 5 a.m. I was in night shifts. Complete my shift till 3 and start my cab. Okay, they will drive so that I will finish one video during that 1 hour of journey. Come home, practice, write a notes, then finish it. Then go for sleep. Like this 21 days I prepared. Self. Okay, go to Turasis. There is a YouTube video called Turasis. Okay, developer course. Okay, 21 videos. That's it. And then I started giving interviews. That's it. Your 37 days are there. 23 classes are already completed. Correct? So please understand it. Okay. Strong with the basics. This is missing, finally. Am I right? Everyone, yes? You know now, everything you know. Why you are making it possible? Please understand it, ma. Okay? Even this 20 minutes of speaking is also waste. If you don't know, if you don't take it. This is for you only, right? And you know, right? If you
Yes.
ServiceNow gives you very big opportunities in terms of package, in terms of life. No other, there are not, I can't say other, but very limited platforms will give you this much of growth. Trust it. So if you want to achieve that, you should be equal to that level, correct? I have 2 jobs. Now 35 people applied. I will give to only 1 person or 2 persons from this list. I'm only 1 person, not even 2. That's it. This is what my statement. I don't feel bad to pronounce the name also, but it's okay. Everyone knows. Only 1 person from your entire 35 people I can give job. That means you are all wasted opportunity. That's it. Now you can't come up and blame like ServiceNow is not good, IT is not good, there are no jobs. No, you are not. You are unfit to blame the things. Am I right? You are not, okay, you are not in that particular level to get the job. That's it. You are unfit. When I am unfit, I can't blame others. No, IT is not good. Jobs are less. Many people are pinging me nowadays and say, sir, ServiceNow jobs are very less nowadays, sir. Did you able to complete every interview 100% that you attended? No. How many jobs you needed? Only 1. So you are not getting even 1 interview call? I got 4, sir. Then why you are blaming ServiceNow on market and Trump and US and all? UK, US, New Zealand, Australia, Pakistan, Jagananna. Why we are blaming? When we prepare like this, why we will blame? Okay, so please understand it, okay? Put your lot of efforts. This is not enough now, okay? There is a lot of gap. Please understand your personal gap. When I am asking a person question means, the question is for everyone. Okay, when I shoot a question to someone, the same question, it applies to everyone. Now, when you receive that question, your brain will tell, okay, answer also. And it will not tell the answer also. So you know, even though I asked this question to everyone, but every question is asked to everyone also. And your brain started giving answers or not answers. So understand that gap, whether you are getting answers for every question and you are able to speak the way how it needs to be spoken. Okay, are you ready? Just to revise one more time, analyze yourself, understand yourself, okay, and then accordingly plan in a better way and prepare it. We are in still early state, okay. So there is nothing we lost. We still have a lot of time, and you are in too early state. Okay. So please again revise yourself, work towards it, and then okay, be very strong. Understand what is needed. I am giving you salary. I will give you 15 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 20 lakhs. So I expect you like this. Then only I will give you a job. This is the mindset of the person who is giving the interview, who is taking the interview. I have only one position, senior developer position or junior developer position, and 35 people joined. So how is my mindset to pick a guy, ma? Can you come to me and say, sir, please give me one chance, sir. You are too cruel, sir. You are not giving one chance to me, sir. Can we say like this?
No, sir.
Right? No, not at all. You don't even have a chance to speak that word also. That's it, you are gone. Understand what they need it and accordingly you prepare. Correct? Okay, fine everyone. Okay, so please revise yourself, understand yourself, and then prepare well. Okay, phase 2 onwards, more practical needs to be. Too much of practice is needed. Okay, so please accordingly keep your mindset. Phase 2 is easy only, don't scare, but lot of attention and practice is needed. Try to finish the gaps as soon as possible. If you eat, if you sleep, if you don't eat, if you die, don't care, but complete it. I'm surprised like many people don't know the basics also, very basics. Display, I spoke for half an hour. Security underscore admin role, I spoke for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So people are answering whatever they are getting it. SysID also not able to properly answer. The wordings are not proper. Advanced reference qualifier. Every question is incomplete answer. I don't know what you're preparing. Okay, let me understand the last point before I end up. Is there any miss in my classes or did I miss anything to provide or something? Classes wise anything
No, sir.
missing?
No, sir. No.
Correct.
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Let's end it now. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.